Hey, Solace, Agent Solo, Matt Rice here. Another week of soloable crowdfunding games that come on this last week and a bit. As you can tell, my voice isn't great, and this is why this has been a bit delayed. I'm been a bit sick, um, so I apologize if it's hard to understand me even more. Not only with the Australian accent for some of you guys, but just this grogginess, and it's not good. Anyway, moving on. If there's anything I missed here, guys, it could be in the previous week, or leave it in the comments. Something I'll add for the next week. But yeah, here we go, guys. The first one I got for the week is Black Orchestra Resistance Expansion and Valkyrie standalone game, so a separate game. Brought on here by Tabletop Tycoon, an expansion to enhance the Black Orchestra game, which has actually been well received. Um, I know in my Facebook groups for board gaming, solo board game, that some people talk about Black Orchestra being quite a good game. I haven't played it myself. It's got 1,222 backers, so it's doing really well. It's definitely funded. Yeah, it's a bit of history, strategy, dice, and solo ability in here. You can end Hitler's reign of terror. Best introductory pricing if you do it now. Usually, some cases you get that with Gamefound and Kickstarter. So it's 1 to 5 players, cooperative game. You assume the historical roles of some of the real life conspirators who sought to put an end to Hitler's reign of terror. So that's the background. A few comments there. It's a new expansion to the game. These are some of the components that you get. There's also a Valkyrie standalone game. Standalone version of the original Black Ops game with quicker, more streamlined gameplay. Yeah, right. So it's like a reimagining of the original game. About half the time of the original. Yeah. There's a rulebook here for it. Some playthroughs of Valkyrie. Some reviews. And you got $58 for both Resistance and Valkyrie. Expansion's $29. You can get everything $99. With a bunch of add-ons. And there's your shipping and taxing. All right. Next one I got is Formaggio, which I think is probably the biggest one of the week in terms of money raised. 3,375 backers. A lot of people like their cheese, I guess. Um, Fromage reprint and new standalone expansion featuring Italian cheeses. 3,375 backers. Can't be wrong. Done by Road to Infamy. This will set you back, what, $39 for the standard edition, $59 for limited, $128 for Fromage and Formaggio. Standalone expansion for Fromage. So that's kind of good news. So you just buy it on its own and still get a full game. I'm just zooming through him, just taking a bit of time when I'm a bit sick. Sorry, guys. Take 4 turns to age, new order cards, different seasons. Okay. There's your standard edition. Yeah, it's doing very well. I'm not sure how the solo mode works. Something to check out. I didn't see a solo video playthrough there, but there's some shipping. All right. I've got next one is the game of the month, which is the deluxe version of Rome, Fate of an Empire. It's done quite well as well. 1,331 backers. These solo game of the months keep putting in some good games. So not only is it the cassette size Rome, which has already been released, it's also got a deluxe expansion to it for those that want to deluxify the game, obviously. Solo only. The engine building of Raycana meets the card play of Mage Knight. I think the designer may be Joe Clipford. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, excuse me. Pay gold to buy cards from the market. Build a development by playing attribute cards from your hand. So it's the same sort of thing as like Mage Knight, top or bottom. So I assume bottom's the stronger ability, but you have to charge it up, I assume. $69 for that. You get a print and play for $5, really. Update pack's $15. $25 just for the base VHS case style. I've got Cursed Castle. It is reminiscent of a VHS game, VHS video. One Stop Comic Shop's done some reviews. Some other people have done some reviews. Going solo. Some shipping here. Joe Clifford. So he's behind Dragon's Unvention, which is coming out soonish, I think, by Chip Theory Games now as well. They're somewhat deluxifying it. He also did Gloomhaven Buttons and Bugs, which is originally the Gloomholden game. All right, next one I got is Unvention. This one's got 66 backers. It's a roll and write. It's for 2 to 5 players, but there is a solo mode that's being developed. The designers actually come in contact with me about thoughts about the solo mode. And unfortunately, this is my fault. Unfortunately for me, I ran out of time to sort of really go through it properly. But it looks very like a really involved roll and write. So if you're really thinking into it, it looks quite well done from the very high level that I look at it. And I wish I sort of had the time to really look more in depth into it. Still got 27 years to go, so jump on if you're interested in it. So it's roll and write, print at home. 3 game modes. There's intro, there's primary mode, and there's a solo mini campaign that he's designed or designing. Weekend-long invention competition where players compete to become the most renowned inventor of the globe. And this is what you'll need. You need 5 6-sided dice, printing, and pencil. That's it, along with the PDF. This one will set you back 8 Canadian dollars. Mitigating luck, player-driven pace, variable setups, solo mini campaigns. Each player chooses a group of dice and writes the numbers in one of the 3 journals. Okay. There's like certain work. Yeah, there's like something about a workshop. That too. There's 4 workshops to place dice. There's different game modes. It's check it out. Definitely a solid project coming up here. A solid project. Transform into a rich standalone set solo experience. The game is played on dedicated solo sheets designed specifically for this mode. So you use those sheets instead, obviously. Now it's different. 20 unique inventions. It's like a tech tree thing going on here. And there's some how to play videos. And there's a Discord channel there from. All right, keep moving on. Foraglings, not quite funded yet. A wonderful player competitive board game that marries crunchy gameplay with cozy theme. That's some promising wonderful players. It's second created, $40 for the essentials, 60 for the deluxe, 25 for all in. You bid for turn order, collect inventory resources tiles on your collection mat. Okay, so it's polynomial style. Doing into the market, foraging components. So is solo against the AI, I assume? Or is it a beat your own score? It's Tabletop Simulator. There's some reviews. Not sure about how solo works. And there's some shipping. Next, we've got Village Attacks. This is back. I think it's a new company that's taken this game. Scoundrel Game Labs. 1 to 5 player co-op castle defense war between monsters and mortals. The new Chinese themed expansion under new management. It's almost fun. It's getting there. 910 backers. $159 for core and expansion. If you're a past backer, you get something there. Expansion 59, 109 for core. A few different options there. So if you pass backer, check some stuff out. Might be there some. You know, to back the previous email will provide a method for confirming your previous pledge. So maybe some people didn't get there. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe some people didn't get their pledges in the previous one, which is a shame. If that's the case, that's a shame. And good on these guys, for, I guess, for trying to deliver, see how it goes. Help pass backers, Kickstarter exclusive, not coming to retail. Right. So this is, yeah, only crowdfunding only. Choose your monster, roll, mitigate, strategize, battle hordes and militia. Okay. Defend against town hero. So are you the monster in this? Okay. Expansions, add-ons, fancy dice, miniatures. You can play online now. Tabletop Simulator, which is great. There's some reviews here. some that have been updated, obviously, to the Reborn version too, which is great. Some gameplay videos and some shipping. All right. Another thing that's piqued my interest, and actually got this from the from Board Game Geek, from the Solo Guild. Heads up on Pocketopia. So Backerkit's releasing a lot of these small games recently. Well, not sorry, releasing, but putting up some of these small games. And there's a few solid ones. So Hercules and the 12 Labors. Not too many come on Backerkit, to be honest. So this is good to see. And this is like how it's going so far with all the games on Pocketopia. But he went through the legendary 12 levels, conquer impossible challenges, strive for redemption to earn your place among the gods in Olympus. It was like dice placement type game, is it? One player only. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just curious how this game plays. What's included? This is what you get. How to play, there we go. So there's a video. Separate event deck, lever deck, lore deck, Hercules bow, place your spirit. Yeah, gather your dice. Begin the adventure. There's lore cards with it too, so it's like a story-driven dice game. Obviously, with damage them in by line by one. Okay. Looks like kind of a neat, like a solo card game there. So there's shipping information right here. The next one, there's a few up here. So there's Duelgeon. Roll, battle, steal, and loot dungeon crawling mayhem in your pockets. I'm curious about Backerkit. Like, where does it say how much it costs and stuff? You have to click on Backerkit to find that out. It's very rare that I use Backerkit. I think the only time I've used it was Return to Dark Tower and Gloomhaven, I think was on there. Last one. It's been a while. Epic roguelike dungeon delving the pocket-sized package. Choose your adventure and grab your dice. Delve into treacherous ruins in the card-driven adventure where deadly traps, fierce monsters, and powerful morning bosses await. Throw cards and components. You get a bunch of D4s. Pick an adventurer and their cards and components. Roll a 2d4, highest total goes first, then draw the loot listed on your starter. Okay. Some videos here. Some shipping. Next one is Otter. Yeah, I guess you got to press the backer button to figure out how much it costs. So if you're interested, guys, press that button. I don't know how much it actually costs. What if I'm here? Do I go straight faster? Overview. If you played Uno or Scout or Chris, you know the kind of game. Play cards to win the round and win enough rounds to win the game. It's a simple little game. Apparently, this one's solo. Doesn't really give much away, does it? Not sure about solo on that one. Next one, Cat's Gambit, the Queen Aurelia. These are all just little mini games. This one says solo, 15 minutes. You face off against the cunning Cutkins, Cat Krakens. Place chess piece cards on a 4x4 grid. Avoid checkmate. Okay, so it's a card chess game. Victory points. Puzzly chess game. Yeah, how to play here. Curious, there's some shipping back here. All right, next one is Escargo. It's got 6 backers in this one. 1-4 player racing game of cutthroat package delivery. Choose a snow. Choose a game. Check for traps, etc. Okay. And next one, there's 2 more. There's Escape to Kronos, a print and play in hand card game. This one looks like it's funded. Print out 30 cards provided and follow the action to move them. It's a single player card game. You've played a hand of 30 cards to evade on an island stalking you through a spaceship. Yeah, right. Curious. So there's a video here to how to play. Escape and hunt. printing and shipping. It's an interesting theme one. And the next one I've got is Childhood, a tabletop miniatures game of fun and adventure. So it's got co-op versus and solo rules. So solo is like a separate mode within it. How to play. You're right. So they're all like little smallish games, looks of things. I mean, detail. I mean, I'll just skim through them pretty quick. Detail is like a little bit thin compared to Kickstarters and Gamefound, but maybe there's enough there when you delve into it. There's a couple of videos, of course, which always help. Anyway, keep moving on. There's a few more games I got for the week. Far Mooney, which is funded, got 69 backers. This is first created by Elemental Harmony Studio, so well done for them for funding. $55 for deluxe, $10 for bulk price. I don't know what that's all about. $29 for standard edition, $39 for Kickstarter edition. Strategic space farming adventure. 2 to 6 players, but it must be a solo mode in here. It came up in my solo. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I ignore it when it says 2 to 6 players. Moscow 41. Soviet Aviation Strategic Tools. 89 backers, once funded. I like how it says funded in milliseconds when the funding is like $172. I mean, I guess that's what you were going for, advertising. €29, €39, €199. So what are we doing here? The expansion to enhance your Moscow 41 games. So it's an expansion to Moscow 41. Stickers. Expansion. Yeah. Because it's an expansion, I guess, doesn't really go into detail about how to play. But, imagine for those that are keen for it, give it a shot. And the last one I got for the week is Engine Thieves. Card-driven experience for 1 to 2 players. This one's done by Compass Games. And it is funded. $69 for Engine Thieves. Like it. Just the one plain pledge level. Excellent. 1 to 2 players. Play this. So we get in the box. Video, how to play, I guess, previews. There's a rule book, that's great. Shipping. Okay, so doesn't really tell much how to play on here, but I guess they want you to delve deep. I guess it's just more of a snippet of like, this is what it's about. Check out these videos, go to the rule book, etc. Fair enough. Alrighty, guys, that's what I got for the week. I better rest my voice. And apologies again for being a little bit late this week. But hopefully there's something in there for you. Let me know if there is something that you enjoy or what you're looking forward to in the coming week or two. So Solace, pressure gaming first. Play solo.